Welcome back to Mobile Techs. Are you tired of being tied down to Wi-Fi or data just to enjoy your favorite games? Look no further. Today, we're counting down the top 20 best offline hack and slash games on mobile. So, whether you're commuting, traveling, or just want a game on the go, these offline hack and slash games are sure to satisfy your cravings. Let's dive in and start the countdown. Implosion, never lose hope. Implosion is a third-person action game where players control one of the few survivors of a global cataclysm, who as humanity's last hope must face apocalyptic monsters from inside a War Mech Series 3 battlesuit. The most attention-grabbing things about Implosion, aside from the game style, are its spectacular graphics and high overall production value. After entering the game, players can quickly experience the specific gameplay. The game uses the traditional ARPG settings. Fighting design is quite satisfactory. Katana Zero Netflix. Katana Zero offers a captivating blend of fast-paced action and immersive storytelling. Set in a neo-noir dystopian cityscape, players assume the role of a skilled samurai assassin as you navigate through multiple intricately designed levels. Each level is meticulously crafted, presenting a variety of challenges and obstacles for you to overcome, ensuring an engaging and dynamic gaming experience. With its stylish pixel art and dynamic combat mechanics, the game promises an engaging experience. However, its exclusivity to Netflix subscribers may limit accessibility for some players, despite its compelling narrative and gameplay. Dawnblade Origin. Dawnblade Origin will be a game that gives its players really new experiences. If you are a lover of action role-playing games and are looking for a new game, this will be the right choice. Coming to this game, players will be involved in an exciting adventure from the plot, challenge system, and gameplay without connecting to the internet. Fate EXTELLA Link. Fate EXTELLA Link is another entry to the overwhelmingly popular Fate series of action video games. Fate EXTELLA Link is a sequel to 2016 Fate EXTELLA the Umbral Star, with much better gameplay and even more characters to unlock. Fate EXTELLA Link gameplay is one of the aspects that have been much improved over its predecessors. While it still follows the same hackman formula that the recent entries in the series have adapted, it now has a higher focus on skills and combos to prevent reliance on simple button mashing. Dead Cells. Dead Cells is a roguelike action platformer game, where players take on the role of a prisoner who must navigate through a series of interconnected dungeons and fight against hordes of monsters to uncover the secrets behind the mysterious island and the source of the corruption that has consumed it. Featuring challenging gameplay with permanent death, procedurally generated levels, and a wide range of weapons and abilities to unlock and master, with a unique art style that blends elements of pixel art and hand-drawn illustrations, with multiple endings and a high replay value, making it a thrilling and addictive gaming experience that challenges players. Eastern Exorcist. Eastern Exorcist is a side-scrolling action game set in a fantasy world inspired by ancient Chinese mythology and folklore, where players take on the role of a powerful exorcist tasked with battling against hordes of demons, spirits, and other supernatural enemies to save humanity from destruction, featuring fast-paced action combat, a variety of magical abilities and sword fighting techniques to master, and a deep character customization system that allows players to upgrade and personalize their exorcist, making Eastern Exorcist a thrilling and immersive gaming experience that combines action, adventure, and fantasy elements. Celestial Edge. Celestial Edge is a futuristic action role-playing game set in a sci-fi world where players take on the role of a skilled warrior tasked with exploring a vast, battling against rival factions and alien threats, featuring fast-paced combat, a variety of customizable characters and abilities, and a rich narrative with multiple storylines and endings. with a unique art style that blends elements of cyberpunk and futuristic design, and a dynamic soundtrack that responds to the player's actions and progress, and a multiplayer mode that allows players to join forces with friends and take on challenging co-op missions and raids. Taoist Blade. This is a mobile action game for which a beta test was launched in China. The game combines not only fighting in the style of Devil May Cry, but also platforming. According to the plot, monsters can no longer hide, so they appeared among people in search of resources for survival. The developers say that if you explore the levels, you can restore memory and understand some truth. Secrets are also hidden in the shadows of the cyber world. Miya. Miya, a mobile action game in which you have to play as a cyborg girl who destroys robot enemies with a katana. The game has completely manual control, and after defeating a wave of enemies, you can choose one of 3 abilities or buffs, as in games of the roguelike genre. The developers promise a customization system so that the heroine Miya is in the spotlight. In addition to melee weapons, you can also fight in ranged combat in Miya. The creators of this mobile game have polished the animations, so every player gets a feeling from every hit. Exist. Exist is an exhilarating action game designed for mobile devices. This game offers a thrilling gaming experience that will put your skills to the test. With simple controls designed specifically for mobile operation, players can easily navigate through the game. In Exist, players must understand the importance of position and timing while exploring the battlefield. By utilizing these concepts strategically, players can freely maneuver and dominate the action-packed gameplay. Land of Eno. Land of Eno is a mobile game that combines elements of role-playing, adventure, and strategy, set in a fantasy, where players take on the role of a leader tasked with building and managing a village, exploring a vast, mystical realm, battling against magical creatures and ancient evils, featuring a variety of characters and creatures to recruit and battle, a deep crafting and resource management system, and challenging quests, making Land of Eno a captivating and immersive mobile gaming experience that combines strategy, adventure, and role-playing elements. Game of Gods. Game of Gods, an action game where players will fight against hordes of opponents in arena locations. And given the existing set of skills and arsenal of weapons, this is a very, very exciting and spectacular event. Well, dangerous and extremely mobile enemies will make it all very risky for sloppy and sluggish gamers. Cute drawing graphics, high dynamism of performing all tasks, a gradual increase in the complexity of battles, leveling, and improving the character.
I look like flying bastards.
Arcane Quest Legends 2. Arcane Quest Legends 2 is the highly anticipated sequel to the critically acclaimed Arcane Quest Legends. This action-packed RPG takes players on a thrilling journey through an expansive fantasy world, filled with dark secrets, epic battles, and powerful magic. Arcane Quest Legends 2 elevates the hack-and-slash experience to new heights, offering both longtime fans and newcomers a deeper, more immersive adventure. The combat is designed to be satisfying and rewarding, with smooth animations and fluid attacks that make every encounter feel intense. Each enemy you encounter presents its own set of challenges, requiring you to adapt and strategize in real time. Starena. Starena is an action-packed game. The game puts you in the shoes of an intelligent machine gladiator, fighting against machinery and creatures. Your ultimate goal is to become a champion, earning the cheers, support, and bounties of spectators. The game features a variety of weapons and equipment to enhance your combat abilities, You can also upgrade your skills and abilities as you progress through the game. The game's graphics and sound effects are impressive and immersive, making the gameplay experience even more exciting. Ryuko Hunter. Ryuko Hunter is a third-person action game with good graphics, a setting of medieval Japan, as well as gameplay based on the precepts of hardcore representatives of the genre, where each strike should be made only in a timely and accurate manner. Otherwise, the enemy can easily deal with the main character. In addition, the game also focuses on the development of the storyline and the interaction between the characters. Players will interact with various NPCs to unlock the plot and understand the story behind the game world. The game also has exquisite graphics and music, presenting a fascinating fantasy world for players. Hyper Light Drifter. Hyper Light Drifter is a port to the mobile of an excellent action game, where old school and adventure await all fans of traveling through dangerous but such attractive lands. Players will enjoy exploring locations, solving various puzzles, as well as fighting numerous and very dangerous opponents. The gameplay is filled with a variety of hiding places and secret locations. You will explore a spacious world and enjoy all kinds of mechanics. Each territory is interesting and dangerous in its own way, because crowds of armed enemies will be waiting for you. Blasphemous. Blasphemous offers an immersive experience on mobile devices, mirroring its PC and console gameplay. Players step into the role of the Penitent One, battling through the cursed land of Custodia. Blasphemous excels with its non-linear exploration, allowing players to delve into a richly crafted world filled with grotesque monsters and intricate environments. The combat system is brutal and satisfying. The game promises intense boss battles and a rich, atmospheric narrative steeped in twisted religion. Blade of God Vargr Souls. Blade of God Vargr Souls is an indie 3D action game that brings the epic Norse mythology to your mobile phone. With its hardcore combat, magnificent mythology, and dark art style, Blade of God offers an immersive gaming experience that will keep you engaged for hours. The combat system of Blade of God is hardcore and requires strategic thinking and swift reflexes. The game offers various combat techniques like combos, counter, riding, perfect dodge, and QTs. Dawnblade. Dawnblade is a mobile action role-playing game that offers an immersive and thrilling experience. Set in a fantasy world where players take on the role of a brave warrior tasked with exploring a vast, mystical realm, battling against hordes of monsters, featuring fast-paced action combat, a variety of magical abilities, and character classes to master. Dawnblade offers a high level of replayability, with challenging quests and a vast array of equipment and skills to discover, with its stunning graphics, intense action sequences, and rich narrative. Children of Morta. Children of Morta is a narrative-driven action RPG featuring a unique family of heroes. Players can switch between 7 characters, each with distinct abilities and personalities, as they enhance skills and gear through challenging runs, all while delivering beautifully crafted 2D pixel art. One of the standout features of Children of Morta is its roguelike mechanics. Every time you venture into the depths of the dungeons, the layout changes, offering a new challenge with each playthrough. This unpredictability not only enhances replayability, but also keeps players on their toes, allowing for a more profound and enriching gameplay experience. That's it for today's countdown of the top 20 best offline hack and slash games on mobile. I hope you found some new games to add to your mobile gaming library. Whether you're a fan of dark fantasy, high fantasy, or something in between, there's something on this list for everyone. And the best part, you can play them all without needing an internet connection. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more gaming content. If you have a favorite offline hack and slash game that didn't make the list, let us know in the comments below.